On the shattered plains of this post-apocalyptic frontier, we observe a curious specimen, the solo free kit player, armed with little more than a second-hand rattler, boundless optimism, and one must assume testicles forged from an unusually resilient alloy. A man so fearless, he prepares to take on the harvester, even the queen, with, I repeat, a shitty, rusty, rattler one, barely ammo or heels, just a clown with nothing but sheer delusion to guide him. As long as the Hamas pikers do not see you, nothing can go wrong. Our free kit hero. Wait. Oh shit. Our raider seems to have attracted the attention of the foreboding passing piker drone. Watch out, or he will surely shock you.
Help!
Oh no, he got you.
Help!
Back to the place. Now, place. Sit, like a helpless dog. I trained you your whole life for this. Yes, you are safe. Now, do not be such a baby. Ha 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 ha. Have some dignity, sir. You don't need to turn the music off and say, "Don't shoot." Please, sir. Music? Sir? Okay then. Are you ready? Bloody Hisan Piker drones, man. Let's try that again. He ascends from the Speranza into the Blue Gate Harvester event. Entirely alone, armed with absolute dogwood. He is sure to die, or so we might believe. But watch now, as our lone protagonist touches down, defying the odds. Note the relaxed posture, the absence of adequate body armor, barely any ammo, and only enough meds to heal a scratch. There is nothing to slow him down. As he stares off into the distance, considering how to be. Will he be cunning like a fox, only to betray, to steal others' hard-earned goop? Or will he be wise like an owl offering knowledge, only to fly away with the spoils? Or will he be a lion amongst house cats, use his free kit to be the leader and help everyone take home the much-needed goop to the growling bellies back in Speranza? An honourable man, with no time for bullshit. Crimes may be perpetrated, yet, in the unforgiving court of the wild, the verdict is unanimous, not guilty. For Vinnie Tang will do anything for his two sons, Jimmy and Timmy Tang. The Hamas Piker drone's shock seems to have left our raider momentarily in a state of panic and confusion, until he remembered what he came here for. Some may say he is a man, others say a legend. Me, I say a vampiric parasite. Attracted to goop of all nature, like a fly to shit, he will run recklessly into danger, just to get some sweet, sweet goop. He uses the spell smokescreen, surely attempt to make a more dramatic entrance.
What's up, bro?
Our raider drops a friendly, "What is up, bro?" to break the ice. No response to be heard, yet courageously, our free kit hero presses forward. For no man scares him, nor do bots. Only angry women scare our legend. Using his trusty hammer like an improvised crowbar, he pries his way back into the harvester to assess the situation he is in. It is quiet here. Our hero seems more interested in the goop than his surroundings. Oh, another person is trying to make contact. Let's observe the negotiation.
I don't need the blueprint, bro. I'll just grab some ammo or something afterwards. If you need the blueprint, you grab it.
Sir, I must say the song is quite fitting of the situation. The topside is littered with people too scared to talk these days, giving them the name no micers or mumblers.
We're gonna make video games great again. You don't believe me? Hold my beer.
Let's try that again. The no-micers often scatter like startled antelopes. Pings explode in a frantic display as far as the eye can see, or are often found saying, "Don't shoot." Such an incredible transformation to witness in real time.
Everyone
Hearing
good?
a flare,
Anyone need a defib?
he calls out to see if someone
Where are you? I got a
is
defib.
down. I must save him. Our free kit hero says to himself. For our hero is a man of honor, dignity, and morals. Frantically looking for his fellow raider, he can't help but wonder if they have a family like him. Depending on him, his two sons, Jimmy and Timmy Tang. He has no regard for his own safety, just bringing the sweet goop home to his beloved Jimmy and Timmy Tang back home in Speranza. Unfortunately, time has won the race again. Faking sadness, he robs the corpse. Our once free kit hero, now armed with a Fero 4, a Stitcher 4, and enough meds for an army, sets his sights on completing the harvest. Our free kit hero, no longer weak, like an infantile kangaroo, helpless and defenseless, has armed himself with the spoils from a fallen comrade. Observe,
Hey bro, I did
viewer.
not kill them people I was trying to
This
do
should
to
be
them. Do you need
interesting.
help? Yeah. I got heals for you if you need them.
Using his forked tongue. A
I'm trying to
slimy
help.
touch
We got
of
one more to
love,
find, bro.
accompanied by some stolen meds. You must be
I just had to
careful
run
in
out
the
to help them
harvest,
guys.
for if the leader of the Hamas pikers
I didn't make it. I got it, I got it.
you
Stop
will be
reaching, stop
zapped
reaching.
to get back to your place.
Stop
He
reaching him.
likes to shock you. Be warned, if
You can
that
have the
fails,
blueprint. I don't
he
need the
sends
blueprint,
fire
bro. I've already
bursting
got it. I just was
at
here for
every
ammo.
angle. Anyway, enough of that.
Stop putting
Our
him in.
hero now forming a new role of War Chief General if all goes well and our free kit warrior succeeds. His sons, Jimmy and Timmy Tang, will be wearing the finest drip Speranza
Oh fuck, we need to get out.
as
We'll
well
do it next round.
as all the apricots,
Watch out,
lemons,
watch out.
olives and mushrooms to garnish the arc parts they will surely eat for supper. He arises triumphant, ready to acquire more goop and extract safely back to his beloved sons, Jimmy and Timmy Tang, back at his humble abode in Speranza. As our free kit hero with balls the size of a surveyor vault runs back into the harvester, leading the way,
Oh, sorry,
he
dude.
finds more
Do that
potential
one.
to widen his comrades and his own pockets further. While he explains his intentions are pure,
As I said,
he
bro,
makes
please
a
don't
pledge
shoot me in the back. I'm not
that
here
if
for the
nobody
blueprint.
betrays him, he will give the sought after Jupiter or equalizer blueprint.
God damn.
Thinking about little Jimmy and Timmy Tang,
Last one.
he can't help but feel a sense of responsibility in his new friends' lives. One final canister to give us some much needed time to prepare. Shooting the blinking lights
Start
seems
shooting
simple
these.
enough, but believe me, it is harder than it seems. Surely nothing can
Work
stop
together,
our
boys.
once
If there's 2 blueprints,
free
just
kit
get one
champion.
each. I don't want one.
Now,
I've
all
already
they
got
need
my
to
ammo.
do is work together. Boys, you may want to move, guiding the blind to safety.
Get out, get out, get out.
Our heroic raider takes the responsibility for the lives of his comrades. He rises to the role
Last
he
little
was
crack.
made for.
And then we're
And
done.
here,
We
in the
got it.
unforgiving arena of tribal politics, we observe the alpha leader, chest puffed, voice booming, or at very least, understandable. For the left-leaning friendlies, forever hoping for a right-winged hero to take pity on them and
Where's
lead
the
them
last
to the
blinking
halls
light?
of Valhalla. Our handsome, brave
Oh, that
raider
wasn't in yet.
with balls the size of a surveyor vault runs back into the harvest, trained by the Hamas pikers at birth. The no-micers and mumblers make sure to mirror every move and
All yours,
instruction
boys,
our
all
hero
yours.
gives,
Quick,
for
quick,
that is their place. Success. The harvester is completed.
Oi, oi, oi,
Now,
oi. Equalizer
to
blueprint
see
on the
if
ground
our
here.
raider,
First one here
whom we
gets
have
it.
been following,
Equalizer right here.
makes true to his word,
Let's go.
with one final war
Let's go.
cry,
Get your boys out.
and
Let's do
making
it.
true on his oath.
Did you
They
both
set
get a
sights
blueprint?
to extract, with not only their lives, but the goop, all of the precious goop. For he has sworn no lives will be lost today. A visitor and fire. Let's see our hero use his snake-like tongue to survive. Using
Wes.
his last few brain
Extra
cells,
campers
he
up here.
scrambles for a way to buy time as there are bandits spotted at the extraction point. Or will he run and stupidly get shot in the face and
There's
die?
extra campers up
Harvest
here, boys. Be
completed.
careful.
Group in the sack. All they have to do now
Hey, boys,
is
we're
get in
friendly.
the
We're just trying to
extract.
extract.
But how?
I wouldn't fight. There's 15 of us.
Oh, very cleverly executed. Fine, sir.
Nah, real talk though.
Grinding his
Shit,
manipulation
that's
level over
valuables
the
already in our
years
safe
surely
pocket
has
from
paid
the
off.
harvester.
Oh my God, what a change in music. What could possibly happen here? I must say you chose a strange choice of mission accomplished music. Success. Now to the extract. What a raid Timmy and Jimmy Tang will be feasting tonight, as long as their absolute king of a father makes it home. Now, just get in the extraction point. Go home to your two sons. For God's sake, sir. Did you hear me? I said, go home. Call it a day. For God's sake, go home, sir. Very well then. On with the show. Spotting other companions and seeing the opportunity to fatten his stack wider, blinded by the desire to get Timmy and Jimmy all the designer drip. With his newly found brothers in arms rallied behind him, he goes in for more to make sure his team all goes home with gold. That is why he is watching. That is why he is the Raid Dad, without hesitation, with meds for the weak and inspiration for the broken. Our hero gives the order, giving his flock of warriors the call. They arm themselves with the finest explosives and fulfill their leader's commands in a perfect display of synchronicity. A voiceless yet rare champion emerges, prepared with explosives known only to the highest rank of the topside elite warriors. Reckless but fearless in battle, the topside demolition solos. Always alone, recognizable only to one another. Bound by a creed that was created 2 months ago to defend and protect the innocent and remove the guilty from the lobbies of the game we love, to make sure it doesn't get ruined by people without the eyes to see it. It is moments like these that we play. Realizing he is amongst his brothers, he thought lost to the first wave. He naturally falls back to his service role of War Chief Hunts 007, keeping everyone top with the finest heals. Like a selfless leader of men, he has got to be the greatest raider I've ever seen. Is he not the greatest raider you have ever seen? Witness him, friend, witness him.
I told you we will make video games great again.
Just remember, I am placed number 1 in the world.
You
in
cheated.
Diablo.
And I will never hire you again, honestly.
Donald, my love, Mr. President, please let David get back to his nature, documentary, film production in peace.
Oh yes, the documentary.
I got you, boys. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you got it. Here, some help.
Reassuring the newcomers that his alpha presence is merely for their protection, and he is only there to lead them to an experience Call of Duty players dream of. The no-micers momentarily put back in their place due to brainwashing and shock training from the Hamas pikers is not enough to stop him. He commands his team to maintain composure. He asks for ammunition, hoping his comrades can hear him. Taking a peep at the Piker Queen, he notices that she is weak, knowing he would give his life if it was asked. He asks his brother of the topside elite solos for some heavy ammo. He calls for focus fire on the evil Overlord's minion's leg, blowing its armor swiftly off her body, telling his fellow soldiers to collect that sweet gold. For he definitely has people back in Calabretta depending on him to bring home spoils of war. He notices another piece of precious goop. Calling for his bravest soldier, they make their move for the goop. But with one thunderous stomp, the perceptive queen stops their attempts. Molten alloy belching in from the queen's core. Engulfed in fire, he informs his comrade he will get his goop.
I get it, I'll bring it back for you.
Undaunted, he moves with haste, risking his life to make sure the hard-earned goop paid for with blood, sweat and tears. Fulfilling his covenant once more, for if a commander makes an agreement, it is a word of honor. Securing the priceless queen reactor, big enough to feed a family for a month, he makes his move back to his comrade in arms, moving like a cheetah on the hunt for his prey. With the reactor in his goop sack weighing him down, he finds his ski mask wearing friend and pays him for a job well done.
For your work, sir.
Earning him the solo elite flashlight, flicker of gratitude. Well played, sir. Well played. With barely a moment to spare, he evaluates his options and plan of attack. He must make sure everyone survives. He must make sure everyone is good. Oh no, our hero has fallen, left to burn with no hope in sight, ready to accept Valhalla, but just wants his sons to know he tried. Death all but certain. Excepting tiny Timmy and little Jimmy Tang will never get their drift. They will not have a father anymore. How can this be? His most loyal soldier emerges from the battlefield, bearing the potion of resurrection at hand. Flashlight flickers can be seen from all as without their leader. The raid was all but doomed. What would they have done without him? Regathering his composure, after certain death, stepping straight back in the role of badass warchief, taking a quick moment to plan their escape, and what they will do, he pulls out his map to see where the last extract will be. In under a second, he plans their route and how long they have to complete this mission of putting this overlord down. Undeterred, after knocking on death's door, he prepares to finish this job for humanity's sake.
Aim for a bold spot on her head.
If Raider of the Year is a thing, he undoubtedly deserves nomination. If you are still here, this is my first attempt at anything like this. I deeply apologize if it is cringy and badly made. I appreciate any critiques. 3 days ago, playing the game that sparked the idea, never touching editing software or voiceover work or anything, just a background. This game is incredible. I must say it inspires me. Sorry guys, back to the documentary I guess. Oh yes. Without shield, without heals, with only his brains and agility, asking himself what to do. He takes a look around to decide, mustering up the courage to make another run to potentially fill his sack with some more of the golden goop, realizing he will be cucumbered and does not have a safe pocket. He does not forget his gas mask wearing comrade in yellow who saved him. Covered in molten arc alloy, our hero falls. Seems like fate has finally caught up with our hero. Rest my noble knight. You have surely earned God's favor. His team running around, panicked, realizing without him, they will all meet the same fate. Start to gather together, tears swelling in their eyes. As if it was carved in stone. No man will die here today. For these men are the finest all of Speranza has to offer. Overwhelmed that humanity still has a hope in this game. Thought lost to Call of Duty abandoned. Here he calls for heals, having expelled his earlier, with a few more displays of gratitude. he sets his sights back on the task. Noticing time is used up, saddened the Queen will survive another raid. He gathers his comrades and makes the call to make haste for the extraction site. Gathering the boys, asking if anyone has a hatch key. He uses his invaluable experience to pick a path for his loyal followers to take. Ensuring no time is wasted, he navigates the battlefield, picking the most efficient path. A skill gained from over 25 years playing games, like a religious practice, like a shepherd guiding his flock, making sure to leave no body behind. Our raid dad negates all danger. Stumbling across some fallen soldiers, he tells his boys to look at this group. They clearly were not topside elite, but rest assured, their goop will not go to waste. Acquiring a shield, he realizes his companion and the Queen in the distance. I guess that guy has no audio. Get inside. Mr. Silly. Gooper, please move. Gooper doing Gooper shit! Seeing the chance to return the favor to the legend who saved him twice, he uses his resurrection spell. A few flashes, a display of gratitude for the gods, and prepares to distract the Queen so his flock can make a break for freedom. He lays out the plan and plays the final song for the home run. Brave, loyal, and fearless. He knows the Queen can't stop the topside elite. Reckless, but with no intention of dying, he prepares to take the Queen for a walk. And our hero, maybe for the last time ever, is gone out the door. Sacrifice, never mind, one last chance to look for valuable resources for the home run. And like a mother feeds her helpless child, so do the dead bodies for our hero. He finds much needed stimulants and tells his team to look for some, for he already made an oath to himself he would not leave anyone behind. Let's watch as he leads his army to death or glory, making sure not to get too far ahead and that everyone is accounted for. He uses a stim and starts his last-ditch effort, knowing we must stay together. Losing sight of his no-voiced friends, he makes sure no man is lost. With worry and patience, he waits for his fellowship, like a mother, goose counting her goslings. Scanning for his defenseless cubs, he starts to panic, a stimulant to the abdomen, and he is ready to run back to reunite with his comrades or collect the fallen. Reunited, he tells him, hurry and go, and gives him much needed substance with a stimulant shot to the shoulder. Battered and confused, clearly concussed. His followers get him, of course, but our raider swiftly guides them back to safety. Covering their backs, he starts to realize he will never see the voiceless soldiers he has grown to think of as his responsibility. As our story reaches its closure, I can't begin to express how happy I am to have made this. Even if no one watches it was so very fun. It took 13 hours. I enjoyed every minute of playing this masterpiece. It is well-deserved winner of Multiplayer Game of the Year. In my opinion, the decade. I am taken back to when I was a young lad playing World of Warcraft for the first time. Thank you, Embark, for igniting a flame of creativity in me I did not know I had. And thank you, viewer. If there was even one, thank you so very, very much. I hope it wasn't a cringy mess. I guess this is where I say like, subscribe, comment, and whatnot. Thank you so very much for watching my first presentation. I would really appreciate advice. This channel will be based around Ark Raiders narration and storytelling. Goodbye for now, friends.
I'm pulling the trigger as soon as you boys are in. Let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll do it. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good game.
Let's do